All right. Girls, we are going to start with learning the song today. Welcome. Now, right here at the very beginning of the song, where we come in, everybody has the same thing. And we have the same thing on page 4, all the way till the bottom. So everybody, listen, this is how it's going to sound. It's in measure. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Welcome to all, and be of good cheer, and we're glad that you've turned the page. Come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. Notice there, after we have a breath. Okay, please be sure. So let's just try that much again. Okay, starting on page 2 again at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome to all, and be of good cheer, and we're glad that we've come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. Okay, listen to, this is what it sounds like. Let's try it. Okay. All right, let's do it. Welcome, ready, go. Welcome to all, and be of good cheer, and we're glad that you've come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. Let's try it again. Okay. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready. Welcome to all, and be of good cheer, and we're glad that you've come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. Now, let's look. So now at the bottom of page 4, right there, we have part 2 comes in first, and then part 1 comes in later. So we're going to start with part 2, okay? Part 2, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Okay, we're going to try that again. When you sing this first welcome there at the bottom and it ties over to the top of this page, that is going to be, we have a dotted half note, that's 3 beats, tied to a half note down here, so that's 2 beats. So it's 5 beats total for that welcome. Okay, at least the come part of welcome. So we have to make sure we're holding it out the full length. Okay, so let's read through it again. 1, 2, 3. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, Never sadly we raise our voices and sing. Now, remember here, that really long welcome, don't take a breath till after the word all, and it's going to be a quick breath. That's where our breath mark is, okay? But that's okay, because it's not going to take us long till we reach this quarter rest here, which will be a perfect opportunity to take another breath, okay? Let's go over it one more time, and then we'll sing it. 2, 3. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Okay? All right, now. So listen. Listen, this is how it sounds. So let's try it together. We're going to try it through a few times, so don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 1. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. So let's do it together again. 1, 2, 3, 1. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Let's do it one more time, okay? Do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Now let's look at part 1 now. Part 1, when they sang, we sing welcome, and then you come in with we welcome you one and all. So you'll kind of each, it's interesting because you'll kind of each have an individual line until you get to the part where it's gladly, gladly, because everybody has the same thing there. Part 2 has harmony, part 1 has the melody. But it's like y'all both have both of these lines that are kind of independent but that work together. So part 2, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. So just like their welcome earlier is 5 beats. That last thing for you guys on this page, on page 5, is 5 beats, okay? So let's read over it again, part 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3. We sing, I'm sorry, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, Never sadly we raise our voices and sing. Now, listen to your part. Okay, so let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We welcome you, one and all. 1, to this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 3. With this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. And do it one more time, part 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. So let's do this. Go back to the first page. I want part 1 to sing from the beginning to where we just stopped at the end of page 5. Okay? Only part 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ready, go. Welcome to all and be of good cheer, and we're glad that you've come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Part 2, let's do you now. From the beginning to where we stopped at the end of page 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ready, go. Welcome to all and be of good cheer, and we're glad that you've come to lend an ear. Music is our heart's delight, so we sing with joyful spirits bright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We sing welcome. One and all, we sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. All right, now let's turn the page. Now, again, we have similar rhythms here, so I'm looking, and all the way through page 6 to the top of page 7, we all have the same thing. So wanted to double check and make sure, and we do. So let's go ahead and let's read the whole thing together, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. And it's very similar rhythm, so let's see if you can read it with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer, stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. Let's try reading through that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. Okay, read it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. Now listen to it. It's very much the same little melody. All right, let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time just for good measure. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Welcome, we ask not who you are. If a friend, we greet you with hand and heart. Stranger, may you no longer be. If a foe, our friendship will conquer thee. All right, now we're in the middle of page 7. We have that very same thing we did earlier on pages 4 and 5, okay? And then page 9, we have the same thing, except we have like a slight key change, and we'll go over that. But let me hear part 2 at the middle of page 7, at the welcome right there on page 7. You know this part, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1. We sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Very much the same thing again, right? Part 1, you know your part 2 here, so let's just sing over it. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Your sing ends a little differently. Sing. Okay, so let's do that one more time, part 1, since yours changes a little bit right there. Starting in 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing. Now, this last part at the bottom of page 8 with the and sing, all right, it's like a little intro, and what we're doing is it's changing keys. So we're going from this nice pretty little key, let's see, going to here. So we're moving up like half a step, okay? Kind of like what we did with Winter Dream, okay? There's definitely a difference. So this little couple of measures of 1, 2, 4 measures is trying to build us up to the new key so that we can end the song, okay? So part 1, this is you. You have and sing. Sing is held up for 9 beats. It's 3 dotted quarter notes tied to each other. Okay, so 9 beats. Let's try it. 1, and sing off. Okay, let's do it again. Ready, go. And sing off. Now here's going to be the tricky part. You have to sustain that pitch. Make sure, part 1, that you're keeping it here. And your pitch is not doing this number, okay? That we're not moving all over the place. We want to be right on it the entire time. So part 1, you're going to go and sing. Okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1. And sing. Okay? Let's do it again. Ready, go. And sing. Okay? Part 2, so they're going to go and sing. To you we sing. Okay? So try that. 1, 2, 3, 1. To you we sing off. And y'all both cut off on sing at the same time. So part 2, this is what yours sounds like. To you we sing. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 1. To you we sing. Okay, try it one more time. Ready, go. To you we sing. We're going to try to put both parts here together. So listen, this is what we have. Okay? So listen, part 1, just you singing your part, and I'll play part 2's part. Ready, go. And sing. Okay? Try it again. Ready, go. And sing. Now, let's let part 2 sing. Okay, part 1, you may hum your part. Part 2, I want you to sing. 1, 2, let's see. To you we sing. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1. To you we sing. Let's put everybody together now. 1, 2, 3, 1. And let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now, it's okay if you didn't get it. We'll go over it some more again. You have this chance over break to watch this video again. Please do. Part 2, when you're going to go, to you we sing welcome. So you actually have part 2 going into the next thing. You have 1 beat to take a breath after finishing right here. And we welcome, or we sing welcome. Okay? So listen to your part, okay? I'm going to start at to you, we sing welcome. 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So that little part voice, just like earlier. Never, never sadly we raise our voices and sing and sing and sing. That last thing is 5 beats. This is where we are. That was the back of page 10, right here. Okay? So let's try singing it. So remember that rhythm is never sadly we raise our voices and sing and sing and sing. Welcome off. And then they'll have a piano part at the end. Okay? So listen to your part here. Or sing with me at the top of page 9. Actually, start here at the bottom of page 8. When you go, you say 2, and you go to the top of page 9, you, we sing. Okay? Let's start there. 1, 2, 3, 1. To you we sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing and sing and sing. Welcome. All right, let's try that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. To you we sing welcome, one and all. We sing welcome to our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing and sing and sing. Welcome. Part 2, this is you. I mean, not part 2. Part 2, you're good. Part 1, this is you. You're going to go and sing. 1, 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing and sing. Welcome. Okay. So let's do it. So at the bottom of page 8, to the top of page 9, to the back of page 10. 1, 2, 3, 1. And sing. 2, 3, 1. We welcome you, one and all. 2, 3, 1. To this our festive hall. Gladly, gladly, never sadly, we raise our voices and sing and sing. Welcome. All right, let's put welcome away for right now. Okay, we are going to pull out Carol of a Star. We need to finish this. We should have finished this yesterday. Okay, so let's review what we know so far. Okay, Carol of the Star, starting on page 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you a chance to get it out. I know some of y'all are flipping around. Sorry. Carol of the Star. We're on page 2, right at the beginning. We're only reviewing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm sorry, that's too fast. This is our tempo. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. back over that. We went over that back yesterday. Okay? We are moving on. Part 1. Your part is the same little melody. Okay? Same melody we just sang at the beginning, just different words. So, we are going to try it. 1, 2, I'm on the middle of page 4. Middle of page 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1. So let's just do that much together again. I'll sing with you this time. 1, 2, 3, 1. A star, a guiding star, led angels from above to see the tiny babe surround him with their love. Venite adoremus Dominum. Venite adoremus Dominum. That is the same thing as what was on page 3. So nothing has changed there. The solfege is still the same. The notes are still exactly the same pitches, so nothing has changed. That chunk with Venite adoremus Dominum should be exactly the same. So let's try putting all that together. 1, 2, 3, 1. A star, a guiding star, led angels from above to see the tiny babe surround him with their Venite adoremus Dominum. Venite adoremus Dominum. Now, part 2. You have these pretty little oohs for a while. Then you got some ahs. And then you go back into Venite adoremus Dominum. Okay? So listen to your oohs and ahs. This is bottom of page 4. Okay, part 2, bottom of page 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Same melody twice in a row. Once ooh, once ah. Okay? So, we'll try it again. Ready, go. Alright, and now let's start there at the bottom of page 4 and go through Venite adoremus Dominum, okay? Ready, go. Alright, so go over to page 6. Now we're at the bottom of page 6. So we go through this key change where we are in this key. Then we get about 4 measures of O Lordy B. This is get to this nice little, I'm going to bring it up an octave here. Okay, so part one, you still have the same melody, just a different key. A star, mighty star, did shine o'er the earth. Oh, sorry. Okay, try it again. A star, shining star, bottom of page 6, square 45. 1, 2, part 1, 1. All right. Well, I guess this ends our lesson.
Good morning, Valero Elementary, on this marvelous Friday. This is Paige, and I need you to move